Silly Girl Carmen. We are back with another episode of Wonderful, and today I'm talking to the lovely Dame Luz. Wait. Did I say it right?
You did.
Okay. It felt weird coming out of my mouth. I was like, did I fuck it up? Okay, you're good. We're just gonna let it rock. So we're gonna jump right into it. Where are you originally from?
The Bronx, New York.
Oh, nice. And you're based in Nashville now, correct?
Correct.
So what brought you? How'd you get from the Bronx over to Nashville?
Well, I've lived in quite a few cities. I kind of have that kind of adventurous, let me see what this is like. I've lived in Portland, Oregon. I've lived in Oakland, California. I lived in Philly right before I moved here. My partner's from here, so that's how I ended up here.
Got you. Okay, dope. So that's really cool. Yeah. So just for some backstory, I played in Nashville. That was just a few weeks ago, and I met Dame Luz. She was playing the same night, and I was grooving to your set. I loved all the song selections. So I always like meeting other female DJs, and then on top of loving what you were playing, I'm like, oh yeah, I was on to you. So that was super dope.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Likewise.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, you had some great selections, and I was listening to your mix. I was like, okay, I was having a good time grooving to that. So thank you for your mix.
Thank you.
So we're going to jump right into it. I did want to ask you, it looks like a lot of fun, and I like all the promotion you guys have been doing. Can you tell us more about the party brand that you're a part of called It's Giving Global? What is that?
It's Giving Global. Pretty much, we saw a lack of just global representation in the music scene here in Nashville, or just a place for people to go to that they can hear global sounds from anywhere from Amapiano to Afrobeats to reggaeton. And we saw a lack in that, and we wanted to fill that space and create that vibe for people.
Nice. So was it something you already had started prior to being in Nashville, or you started it landing in Nashville?
I started the event in Nashville with my co-producer, Dumb Groove.
Mm-hmm.
But we've both been playing global music, and we just kind of wanted to make a brand out of it.
Yeah, that's very cool. I like how fun and colorful all the promotion is. It looks very inviting. I remember I'm some of the weekends I'll have nothing to do and I see your flyer come up. I'm like, dang, I would go to that, but I'm not in Nashville.
I wish you lived in Nashville.
Right. So next time I visit, I'll have to pop up on one of you guys' events. It looks like fun.
We do plan on taking the brand elsewhere. We're going to Atlanta at the end of this month. So we kind of want to connect with other cities who are doing similar events on the global music realm, and bring the brand to different cities.
Yeah, well, continued growth I hope for, and that sounds like a lot of fun. So I want to know, so obviously you kind of have the role as an event producer and you're a DJ. What came first for you? What got you into this scene?
So DJing came first. I started out as a kind of just a vinyl selector, and then eventually I got into creating events and spaces, and that moved me into more of dance culture. I mean, at first it was more I spin global music records, loungy kind of vibes, just the stuff I collected. But that took me into the nightlife.
Nice, very cool. So I'm just getting hip to you and following your journey, but what's next for Dame Luz? What's the ideal height of where you want to go creatively, or any endeavors? What's the dream?
So I'm really working on moving into the production realm and putting out my own music. That's what's next for me.
Nice. So have you been slowly already in it, or you haven't done?
I have, but I'm just really shy about it.
Yes.
And I'm gonna get out of that.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I think that's definitely the next step for all DJs. Is okay, we gotta sit down and get into learning how to make our own stuff. And I've been telling people for the longest, I'm on this huge learning curve with production, because there's so many aspects of it, and it's takes a lot of your time, but it's definitely a very empowering, next step. I would agree.
Absolutely.
So we look forward to hearing more of your original stuff.
Thank you.
Yes. So we're gonna just wrap it up with just a fun little last question kind of game I do. It's basically like this or that. So I'm just gonna ask you two things and you tell me which one you're with.
Okay.
Okay. So waffles or French toast?
French toast.
All right. Bath or shower?
Bath.
All right. Would you rather be able to fly or be able to teleport?
Okay, teleport.
Okay, cool. And the last one is orange soda or root beer?
Orange soda.
All right. Nice. I just like to throw that in there for fun, switch it up.
Love it.
Well, yeah, that's all we have for today. I appreciate you for coming on here to chat, and I can't wait for everybody to hear your music. And then hopefully we get to connect again, whether it's in my city, Detroit, or around the world. So I'll be keeping an eye on what you're doing, and it was great meeting you.
Great meeting you. Thank you so much for having me.
Yes.
Look forward to seeing you in the future.
Yes.
Bye.